Are you looking for the best MacBook accessories? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best MacBook accessories on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Logitech Brio 500. Our current favorite webcam will up the video quality of all of the conference calls you take. The Logitech Brio 500 records 1080p 30 frames per second video, and its improved light correction will help you put your best face forward regardless of the environment in which you're streaming. Much like Logitech's other webcams, the Brio 500 is a plug-and-play solution. Just connect it via one of the USBC ports on your MacBook and start a call. But you can customize things further if you want using the Logitune software, which lets you change things like field of view, contrast, brightness, autofocus, and more. The Brio 500 also supports Logitech's right side technology, which keeps you in the middle of the frame even when you move around, similar to Apple's center stage feature on its iPads. Admittedly, an external webcam will be most useful for those working with an older MacBook that still has a 720p built-in camera, but even those with new MacBooks can get use out of the Brio 500. It also makes a good Mac accessory. If you spend most of your days on video calls, you'll want the extra bump in quality and superior customizations that Logitech's accessory provides. At number 2. Yelidor Webcam Cover 3-pack. The built-in cameras on MacBooks may have gotten better over the past few years, but they still don't include a cover for when you want a little extra privacy. Webcam covers like these from Yelidor are cheap and effective. These are super thin at 0.027 inches and adhere right over your webcam, allowing you to slide a shutter over the camera when you're not using it. They're easy to install, and the adhesive is secure enough that the cover won't fall off, but you can also remove the cover and stick it onto a new laptop when you eventually upgrade. The standard black option is great if you want the cover to blend in with the bezels surrounding your MacBook's display, or you can opt for a fun design that features pizzas, fruits, or cute little characters. At number 3. Satechi Dual Dock Stand. The Satechi Dual Dock Stand is our top pick for MacBooks in our docking station guide. It lets you go from using your laptop on the road to having a complete, peripheral-heavy setup back at your desk using a single, dual, plug. The dock fits neatly beneath your computer and has ports for monitors, Ethernet, and opens up compatibility for plenty of accessories with 2 USB-C and 2 USB-A connections. It connects to the 2 USB-C inputs on a Pro or Air, which means it can get around some of the multi-monitor limitations older MacBooks have. It's not powered, which makes it more portable, but you'll need to either run on battery, provide power via the USB-C pass-through port, or do what I do and just use your MagSafe connector. At number 4. Anker 555 USBC Hub. The latest MacBook Pros may have a bevy of ports, but they're the only Apple laptops that have that level of connectivity. Anker's 555 USB-C Hub and MacBook Pro accessories like it will be a necessity for anyone working with a new MacBook Air or an older Mac model. Anker's Hub gives you 8 ports, 2 USB-A ports, 1 HDMI port, SD and microSD card slots, 1 Ethernet jack and 2 USB-C ports, one of which provides 100W power to charge your MacBook. The USB-C and USB-A ports can handle 10 gigabits per second file transfers, perfect for an external hard drive or SD card reader, and you can connect a 4K per 60Hz external monitor via the HDMI slot. Anker's accessory may be ultra-portable, but it has enough power and versatility to be the only laptop hub you need. At number 5. Anker 100W 10 feet USB-C to USB-C cable. It would be nice if you could grab a random charging cable and have it work correctly with any device. But not all cables are the same. If you want to take advantage of a fast charging brick or the quick charge port of a power bank, you'll need a power delivery cable with a high wattage rating. Anker's USB-C to USB-C 100W cable was the conduit of choice when Sam tested out fast chargers for our guide. It's plenty long at 10 feet and it's affordable at $16, although we've seen it go on sale for less. And when you're not using on your laptop, it's great for refilling your other fast charging devices like an iPad Pro or a smartphone. While it supports data transfer, which is useful if you have an external SSD, it's not rated for video output. At number 6. Mophie Powerstation Pro AC 27,000 mAh battery. When you take your MacBook on the road, it's nice to have a battery pack to juice it back up if an outlet isn't available. Mophie's Powerstation Pro AC is a massive, 27,000 mAh power bank with 20W USB-C and USB-A ports, a 60W USB-C power delivery port and a 100W AC plug. In our tests, it recharged a 16-inch MacBook Pro from 10% to 75% in 89 minutes, and that's while using Wi-Fi, a VPN, Slack, and multiple active tabs in Chrome. The 140W power brick that comes with that laptop is too power-hungry for the 100W AC port, but plugging the USB-C end of the MagSafe cable into the power station worked great. It's one of the best MacBook accessories you can get your hands on, plus, it will charge up your other Apple devices, too, from your AirPods to your iPad. At number 7. Logitech Ergo K380 Wireless Split. Once you've got your stand and mouse, you'll probably want an external keyboard as well. The default pick for a lot of people is probably Apple's own Magic Keyboard. But for a more ergonomic setup, we recommend a keyboard with an Alice split and tented design. Unlike a fully split board, which can take a bit of relearning, typing on an Alice layout feels a lot like it always has, but the angled keys keep your hands and forearms in a more relaxed position. The Ergo K380 from Logitech connects quickly via Bluetooth and properly maintains Mac-specific hotkeys right out of the box, including volume, brightness, and opening mission control. That means it'll also work as a Mac Mini accessory. One thing to note is the number pad and built-in wrist rest make it pretty large, so it might not work for smaller desks. If you want a wired and seriously ergonomic option with a compact footprint, and you're prepared to take a couple weeks to relearn how to type, you can try Zhuz Voyager. It's a fully split, programmable mechanical board that I use daily. At number 8. Logitech K380 Multi-Device Bluetooth Keyboard. I've carried Logitech's K380 keyboard for travel and coffee shop sojourns for 5 years, and I'm currently typing on it. It puts up with rough treatment and connects easily to a roster of machines, including Mac, iOS, Windows, Android, and Chrome OS. It has that critical forward delete key and 3 Bluetooth pairing buttons so you can switch quickly between different devices. It takes 3 AAA cell batteries, but lasts for over a year on a set. The top row function keys support a few Mac-specific shortcuts like volume, mute, playback control, and the mission control button that shows all your open apps at once.